This is not a sapphire, but it's worth more. In fact, collectors are now spending millions chasing blue gemstones you've likely never even heard of. From deep ocean blues to icy electric tones, we're uncovering the top 10 rare blue stones that are quietly outpricing even the finest sapphires. And number 1 might be hiding in your jewelry box already. Let's dive in, but don't blink. Some of these names vanish from the market in seconds. Number 10, Blue Spinel, the mistaken royal. It looks like sapphire, it acts like sapphire, but it's not. Blue Spinel has been mistaken for sapphire for centuries. In fact, the British imperial state crown contains a massive red spinel once believed to be a ruby. The blue variation is rarer, less understood, and shockingly more expensive in its finest grades. Found mostly in Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and Vietnam, cobalt blue spinel in vivid tones has reached over $10,000 per carat, rivaling even cashmere sapphires under certain lighting. Its crystal clarity, vibrant tone, and low heat treatment dependency make it a collector's dream. Unlike sapphire, spinel's cubic crystal structure refracts light more evenly, giving it a soft glow, almost ethereal. It's the gemstone for those in the know. More ethereal. You're alerting which is listening when you're going on. Number 9. Larimar, the Caribbean's blue fire. Only found in a single square kilometer in the Dominican Republic, Larimar is a gemstone born from volcanic fire and cooled by the Caribbean Sea. It's technically a rare variety of pectolite, but what sets it apart is its shocking sky-to-sea blue gradients, colors that seem painted by waves and sun. Larimar's price has surged over the last decade. While fine-grade sapphire sits at $800 to $2,000 per carat, top-grade Larimar, with deep ocean blue and white streaks, now commands $2,000 plus per carat, with price hikes due to rapidly vanishing sources. It's not just a gem, it's a dying species. Collectors are scrambling to hoard the last quality reserves. And yes, it outsells sapphire in niche markets, driven by scarcity, aesthetics, and new age demand. Number 8. Blue Tourmaline Indicolite Electric Rarity. Tourmaline is the chameleon of gemstones, but Indicolite, its rarest blue form, is one of its most breathtaking. It ranges from soft azure to deep inky cobalt, often with electrifying clarity and luster. Found in Brazil, Namibia, and Afghanistan, highly saturated Indicolite can easily reach $4,000 per carat, surpassing mid-tier sapphires in both price and appeal. But here's the twist. Gem investors love Indicolite because of its steep rarity curve. For every 1,000 carats of sapphire mined, maybe 1 carat of fine blue tourmaline is discovered. Now imagine you're looking at one through loupe magnification. The needles of copper-rich inclusions dance like lightning storms frozen in time. And unlike sapphire, Indicolite is rarely heated or treated. What you see is natural. Number 7. Grandidierite, the ghost of Madagascar. Named after French explorer Alfred Grandidierite, this translucent to opaque gem is so rare, most gemologists have never held a high-grade sample. Grandidierite has a blue-green glow that seems to come from within. It was ranked as the 3rd rarest mineral on Earth until recent discoveries in southern Madagascar revealed small but potent veins. Prices? Insane. Top-quality transparent Grandidierite easily fetches $20,000 to $30,000 per carat at auction, placing it miles beyond sapphire territory. Its mesmerizing pleochroism, where the stone shifts from sea green to teal to icy blue, depending on viewing angle, makes it a visual enigma. Collectors call it a living gem because it never looks the same twice. Number 6. Benitoite. California's blue lightning. It glows in ultraviolet light, it's rarer than diamonds, and it's only found in one place on Earth, San Benito County, California. Benitoite was discovered in 1907 and initially mistaken for sapphire, but under closer analysis, its refractive brilliance and triangular crystals set it apart. It's the official state gem of California and perhaps its best-kept secret. Why? Because fine Benitoite over 1 carat can go for $10,000 to $15,000 per carat, and it has one major advantage over sapphire: its dispersion. Under light, it throws flashes of fire like a blue diamond, creating an unforgettable shimmer. But there's a catch. Benitoite mining ceased commercially years ago. What remains are small private claims and old stock stones. In other words, the supply is finite. Every gem sold today shrinks the global reserve. So far, we've uncovered cobalt illusions, volcanic rarities, and ghostly glows, but what lies ahead gets even deeper. The top 5 blue gemstones that outsell sapphire are beyond rare. They're mythical. Get ready for extraterrestrial origins, impossible clarity, and blue gems that command millions in private sales. Number 5. Paraíba Tourmaline, neon from the depths. From the moment it surfaced in the 1980s from a single hill in Paraíba, Brazil, the world took notice. Because Paraíba Tourmaline doesn't just shimmer, it glows. It's the only gemstone on Earth that contains copper and manganese in a way that creates an electric, neon blue flash that almost looks artificial. But it's very real and very, very rare. Paraíba's original mines are nearly empty. Secondary sources in Nigeria and Mozambique produce lookalikes, but the most vivid, pure Windex blue Paraíbas from Brazil, those now fetch up to $100,000 per carat. Collectors describe it as light trapped inside a stone. Jewelers guard it like relics, and gem hunters, they dream of finding even a single rough crystal. If sapphire is the star, Paraíba is the supernova. Number 4. Blue Garnet, the color-changing phantom. Garnet is usually red, but a blue color-changing garnet? That's an entirely different story. Discovered only in the late 1990s in Madagascar and later in Tanzania, blue garnet appears teal to blue in daylight and shifts to purplish red or violet under incandescent light. It's an all-natural gemstone that outdoes sapphire in price, rarity, and optical intrigue, with some stones going for $15,000 to $20,000 per carat. Blue garnet is not just rare, it's borderline science fiction. And because of its garnet structure, it often has cleaner clarity and sharper brilliance than sapphire. Collectors consider blue garnet to be a once-in-a-lifetime stone. Some even call it the chameleon of the gem world. Number 3. Jeremejevite, the blue whisper. Can you pronounce it? Most people can't. But Jeremejevite is one of the rarest blue minerals in the world. Originally discovered in Siberia in 1883, this aluminum borate fluoride is found today in Namibia, Myanmar, and Tajikistan in microscopic quantities. But when it forms in large gem-quality crystals, it becomes a unicorn. With hardness just below sapphire and clarity so clean it resembles aquamarine, Jeremejevite is a collector's top-shelf fantasy. Some elite samples have fetched 50,000 plus galers and raws per carat due to sheer rarity. What makes it special isn't just the price or color, it's the hauntingly light sky blue translucency, as if it holds a frozen breath of Arctic air. You could spend a lifetime mining and never see one. Number 2. Musgravite, sapphire's silent superior. There are less than a few dozen gem-quality musgravites known on Earth. Discovered in the Musgrave Ranges of Australia, this ultra-rare blue-gray gem is often found in minute amounts in Greenland, Sri Lanka, and Madagascar, but rarely clean and almost never large. When one hits the auction floor, it makes headlines. Prices can soar to $35,000 to $80,000 per carat, placing it firmly above even premium cashmere sapphires. With a mysterious gray-blue glow and a refractive index close to spinel, Musgravite is often compared to taphite, but it's even rarer. Collectors and royal buyers often fight over mere half-carat samples. The truth? Musgravite is so limited you'll never see it on display in most jewelry stores. Because it doesn't sell like sapphire, it vanishes like smoke into private vaults, almost as soon as it's found. Number 1. Tanzanite, the one-in-a-million flame. No blue gem story is complete without Tanzanite. Discovered at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro in 1967, Tanzanite is found in only one location in the world, a 4.3-mile strip of land in northern Tanzania. It's trichroic, showing blue, violet, and burgundy flashes depending on the light and angle. It dazzles in ways sapphire can't. But it's not just beauty that puts Tanzanite on this list. It's market power. While commercial quality stones are accessible, investment-grade Tanzanites over 10 carats with vivid royal blue are commanding prices of $50,000 or $100,000 per carat. Here's the twist. Tanzanite supply is rapidly depleting. It's forecasted to run dry within a generation. Some dealers are calling it the next blue diamond, and in terms of auction performance, it's already outselling sapphire on multiple fronts, especially for large, untreated stones with perfect saturation. Tanzanite is not just a gem, it's a countdown clock. So the next time someone tells you sapphire is the pinnacle of blue, you'll know the truth. There are deeper blues, brighter glows, and secrets still waiting beneath the earth. This is EGS Pro, where the earth speaks in crystals and you know how to listen.